it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'm kind of just cleaning the show for a little bit. Well, I'm not really clean yet. This is just a little demo thing going on. But
The 1-2.
Soon.
Count still at 1-2.
Everybody wants to watch it whenever they can.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1.
And no, we're done here. Go away. Be going with you. Oh, what is this? I don't think I'm going to watch that. Only microphone audio. Well, let's change that, shall we? Ah, hurry up and load, dog. Okay. I did want to switch up the key the last time I played. I think that's good for right now. That's right. We're in the middle of that Yankee series. Okay. Where's the stuff? So this is me playing the show. I think I'm in like my 3rd year. Let's go with that. Second base on the Red Sox. Was with the Mets, and then they traded me to the Red Sox, and I've been hot shit since then. So.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. 2 division rivals face off next.
I was trying to find a different way to stream.
Anthony DeSclafani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Use Facebook Live and like screen capture.
Digging in, Justin Brown watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Kind of working, but it was a little choppy. But I heard that Facebook's been kind of weird today in general. So
he's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike on the inside corner. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Okay. On the board.
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 55 on the campaign. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
55 home runs. They have me leading off. Yay. All right.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping in, Francesco Ramos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Francesco Ramos.
I don't know why this is such a thing.
Here it comes.
I really like that each player has these,
hit out towards second. Brown has it. And that's the first out.
As far as like the gear and shit.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
I can't think of anything.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so...
It'll have like the compression
in now, Justin Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw.
I was trying to decide if I
and he'll be
like
tagged out at second base, trying to get in a
and
scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Now at the plate, Justin Brown. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
I wanted to guess fastball there because they're giving me only fucking fastball. But the first different pitch I've seen is a changeup.
Missed with a slider.
I didn't do it there, but I check swing at a lot of shit. Okay. I check swing at a whole lot of shit.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
It's weird because I don't even like that in real life. Like I played baseball in high school. And even when I bat, I didn't like, I wouldn't fully go, but I had this kind of like start-stop thing going on there.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
I think he goes up, you know.
I was just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I've only seen some straight pitches. He did give me a slider, but he missed badly.
2-2.
I was late.
Still even at 2-2.
That was a 2-seam at that time.
The 2-2 one more time.
Here it comes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Stand-up double.
And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department.
The fucking scroll wheel on my mouse is getting weird as shit today.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Oh, I'm batting third. I don't know why I thought I was batting leadoff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's why I had to
missed with a breaking ball.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Brown stands at second with no outs.
I'm going to take third here. I like the slow down.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second. And that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The fly ball brings me in. I have my second left fielder again.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off.
So of course in the show things don't always work out the way you want. Like I said, I was drafted by the Mets.
The 2-2
part of their organization
is laid off, and the count runs full.
In real life, I'm a Phillies fan. I don't play for the fucking Mets. But you know, I guess it is what it is. Right now, in real life, it is a good time to be a Phillies fan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out front.
The next 3-2. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Here's the thing about the show, you can only really control your position. And what you need personally.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nice lead, though, 5-0 in the top of the fifth.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
Well, for a guy with 55 home runs.
3 runs already home here.
A lot of fastballs today.
And a fastball just a bit up.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations. Good hitters aren't going to miss.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's like the location, not the pitch.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
He's going to call him down a bit, buy some time for the bullpen.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Luis Cessa takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Fantastic. Only played 1 game with 1 2/3. Not a great ERA.
Anthony Rizzo will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with the runner at first and 2 away. After the walk, a quick check on first. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Really overrated. You're down 5-0.
Comes set with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 5-0. Into the box, Justin Brown. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Brown.
10-1. I think it's safe to say we've got this one wrapped up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. I'll tell you, these guys seem well aware that this is a must-win situation for both of them. They know they're not going to have the luxury of falling back on a wild card berth.
This was a pivotal game for this team to come in here and at least set the tone for the postseason.
Oh, that's going.
This first-place team is smacking them around.
Yeah, they are, D-Roll. We're getting late into the season right now where the second-place team is running out of games, running out of schedule, and every game is so important. They're going to need to turn this mojo around and turn it around really fast.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
12-1. I'm about it.
Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone. Ready to take his axe again, Justin Brown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ulysses stands at second with 2 gone.
I don't have terribly many walks. So.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Run a little bit further in. That was close. Right on the black there. Graphically, this thing is fucking beautiful, man.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ulysses is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it. He's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
I don't know why.
Dive, but he's back.
Fucking 15-1. You've been killing the pitching. The last one we put up 8 runs.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
That one guy.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, I wasn't comfortable with it.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
I'm not going anywhere. Not with this lead. Another overrated point.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I'm not gonna be satisfied until he takes one the other way.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Gotta remember to keep my eye on the pitcher.
Once again, a 3-2.
There we go.
Now a swing and a deep drive
That's
to
gone.
right.
Ooh, he got all of it. Alright, he didn't take it the other way. He pulled it, but he still took it deep. Not at over.
A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. And that is 27 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Alrighty, man.
So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here.
I'm back.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Justin Brown. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Man on first, man out.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Yeah, they hit it like fucking perfectly, but
1-1, here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
take advantage of this.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field.
Damn right.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Okay. That one guy.
2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
19-4. In fairness, he really threw that.
Well, talk about having a day.
Right
3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Well,
next for New York, Tyler Wade. He went deep back in the 5th. Gardner, the runner at 3rd. Guerra over at
pitching.
2nd. Ramos at 1st with no outs. Ground ball to 2nd. This could be 2. The 2nd for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from 3rd. Giancarlo Stanton now, and their runners at the corners now.
19-5.
A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. 1 there, on to 1st, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
19-5 in this one today. The Boston Red Sox combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Jason Lake earns a league-high 18th win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
We're a game up. Let's see how we do down the stretch. 19-5, and you got to get a save. 5 for 5, 3 home runs,
4 hours and 18
double,
minutes.
with triple.
Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this
And I think I also walked in this game too, right?
53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great rest of the afternoon.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay. Look at that. That's beautiful. Sole possession in first place. All right. I'm trying to decide if I want to make that long. I think I'll leave it as is. I do want to switch up my animations. This is what else you can notice, so. I did the 2 minutes, so. 2 minutes, baby. Not bad. Oh, you know, that's it's not bad, I guess. Oh, that's so good. All right. Three-game set with the Rays. At least we're at home. Alright, let's see. No. Maybe. Go with the bed. Just a little trading segments. Now we're leading off. I think they just put me in the 3 spot if they don't ever have Mookie Betts playing. Which, why would you not have Mookie Betts playing? But
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Justin Brown, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
So coming to the plate, Justin Brown. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
Well, I think I had a couple of doubles.
One strike now from Archer. check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I did the Willie Mays Hayes Eeps from the Major League.
Batting second.
Oh man.
The shortstop, Damon Ulysses.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Why do they have their home? Well, I guess it's because it's the alternate, but they got the home pass on. It should be the road pass.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely.
1-2. I'm gonna go here.
Now another 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Oh, that's why they
Brown leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty?
I was typing something
in today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Mookie.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Kind of low. I'll take your word for it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 8 hits in 16 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs.
Come on, get in the box.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So far on the year, Rizzo comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here.
There's a nice mark.
Archer comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Way, actually. I like the
2 out here and a runner
I'd like to
at
go to
second.
Fenway for a game or something. But the thing is, I'd only want to see the Phillies play, so we'd have to be playing up there. That, or if I could somehow.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing change-up. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
I don't live in Boston, but it's the fucking Red Sox. I would imagine that.
Popped him up.
Pop up. Run it out. I would imagine that.
And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave one. Still no score.
I got way too underneath that one.
Digging in, Justin Brown.
Number 7, second baseman, Justin Brown.
Man on first. For the first time up, you did the weird.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
Bunt,
and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Check, swing, slug bunt, whatever you want to call it. We did that and somehow got on. Just beat it out.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
I tried to stay back.
This will wind up a foul ball.
Back with this a little bit too long and fouled it off.
Runner at first here, one man out.
I don't know why, but I have a good feeling about taking it down the line over to the monster. So.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Okay. 2-1. Oh.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
I opted not to do that though because it's kind of dark. And
the 3-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Garcia at the track. The wall. A leaf, but it's off his glove.
Off his glove and out of here.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 58 on the year. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
I like the little celebration.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right. But it just kept carrying and carrying. And the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back. There. But no dice.
Should have had that.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Brown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From MLB The Show.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
So
behind
0-2
now.
I'm over here distracting myself, not swinging like pitches.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Damn, 5-3. Let's get out of this inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. First hit hard. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 3. Striding into the box, Justin Brown. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
A ball and no strikes.
That's his first pitch. Maybe we'll try to get it to a rhythm. Yes, he will.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
I figured he'd go with another fastball to get us to the rhythm.
He's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
Alright, we gotta take 3rd also. As long as he doesn't slide step, we should be fine.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
We got a good lineup. We should be able to bring it in here.
A ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
But that was something we actually had a lot of problems with. Like, it makes you wonder how the hell we were first place team.
The 1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from 3rd, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
They're playing for the bunt man on second. Okay.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here. Rizzo comes up with it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Standing in, Edgar Carmona, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Edgar Carmona.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Grounded back up the middle. Brown ranging up the middle.
Got out of that one. They had a man on second and nobody out, and we didn't give up a run.
1 left for Tampa. They hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Yeah, what's up, Ricardo?
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs,
yeah,
so
all good,
a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out.
I was actually doing this earlier because I was trying out something with
streak behind it, like professionals are supposed to do.
I was streaming with the PS4.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
What's going on?
Tampa Bay jumped ahead in the 7th inning and
but yeah, I was streaming with the PS4, and I was trying to
pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Alex Colomé records the save,
also
19th of the campaign.
Facebook Live, so
that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa Tulsa. Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Put that through Facebook Live. And it was kind of working, but it was choppy as hell, so I was just like, fuck it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight
for a little bit.
For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 10 hits.
Alright. I'm not doing too bad. Restream, right? That sounds interesting. I was gonna try to put it through my Elgato and just see if it works better that way. The thing with that, I can just regular old screen capture it and just run that through Facebook Live. 'Cause I just wanted to stream to Facebook. I didn't really care about putting it on YouTube, but I couldn't find one of my extra HDMI cords, so I just kind of chalked it up. What am I sitting on the screen for? That's how you get people to leave your fucking shit. Just sitting on the goddamn screen. I think I'm good with this going on. Leaving off again, right? Check this thing out now. Kind of fucked up, like.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox.
When I was
Justin
a kid,
Brown, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next.
Amazing playlist. And it like really got me into the type of music I listen to
Chris
now.
Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
It was
Thanks,
more or less
Matt.
because
Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Old school kind of
Up the middle.
They had a lot of
Brown
stuff in
is there. So that's out number 1.
And like back in the
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
At the plate, Justin Brown. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost that put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, The old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to...
Striding in once again, Andres Valenzuela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here now the 2-2. Put in play to the right side of the infield.
Ah, slow roller.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the... Coming to the plate now, Justin Brown.
Holy shit, my fucking slugging percentage. 802.
Brown.
Ooh. First and second.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A good hit might be a bit of a monster swing for us. Fastball low. Low splitter maybe?
The 1-0.
No.
Is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fastball low. No.
Outside, 3-0 now. Damon Ulysses is on deck.
Splitter away.
Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
No.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Brown.
Nope.
Justin Brown.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
I'm going to use Showtime here. He might need a...
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Why did I almost swing at that? Why the fuck did I almost swing at that? You have like the most gentle of MVP things going.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Yeah, it would. I'm not gonna force anything
The
here.
3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Damn.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Brown. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next couple games.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Bonifacio rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there as they extend the lead to 5-0. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting.
Ryan Stanek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
My man has 6 RBIs in the season.
Damon Ulysses.
I think he's a call-up, though. Yeah, I like that music.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he misses with it. 1-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hold it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mookie Betts.
Kind of name is Mookie. So his name is actually Marcus, but still. Yeah, it's just a nickname.
First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Baseball's the only sport I know of where niggas are just called by nicknames.
4 runs here in this half
Chipper
inning.
Jones' first name was Larry. And no one said Larry Jones. It was Chipper.
Popped him up. Reyes in foul ground. And the inning is over.
Chipper Jones.
9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it 5-0. Up next for the Rays, Aubrey Villegas. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now, I'm pretty sure when he bat and, you know, they put his name up on the thing, it didn't have his actual name there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh,
now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Brown is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Man, it's got a 2-hitter going.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
5-0 the final score today. Boston took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale records win number 16 on the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Jacob Faria is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
We got the win. Drop down that batting clutch. Everything else went up though. Huh. Alright, we're gonna try to close out this series with a W. But then I'll probably get some of these streamlines. So for that, we'll put on the throwbacks. So there's my stats on the year. 58 home runs, 141 RBIs, 54 stolen bases. I had a better batting average last year, though. But, you know,
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Justin Brown, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next, Eduardo Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
At the plate, Justin Brown. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware. Individually and team-wise, if everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Here it comes. Ah, got on top of it. On top of that, foul the ball.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Albert Almora.
Come on, Double A.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate that top part of that strike zone.
Above the belt. Wouldn't it be above the zone below the belt?
Brown stands at second with no outs.
It's fine,
A high fastball is in there.
Oh, no, it would be above the belt. The belt's still there. I was thinking below the knee. This is why I'm not a broadcaster. This is why I'm not going to be
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's like the top of like an idiot. Couldn't even know what I'm talking about.
Three and two now.
We'll take off here.
Here's the payoff pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. In the air out to left. Carmona on the move. He's there and records the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. With that, here's how the hometown... So stepping in, Matt Duffy. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Yeah, it is.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Oh, no.
Brown right there. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Down in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
A runner at first with no outs here.
You love a low changeup. Let's see if he does it again.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Yes and no.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Oh, what did I even do with that one? That chop? Oh, I got good wood on it, but simple foul.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
I don't think I needed him loving on me.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Up.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Where to pitch it down.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Brown. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brown.
All right. 70 pitches through 4, and they still got him in.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In there. Now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Wouldn't say he just got in there, but wasn't exactly close, was he?
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Taken for strike 3. The throw.
Almost threw it away.
It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Justin Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
They'll give us a 5-run lead minimum if I can bring him in. It's a 4-run lead going into the 7th.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now we have a 5-run lead, 6-1.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 59 on the season. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay.
Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
7-1 now.
Down the third baseline.
Oh!
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's only 2 for 10. The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in now, Justin Brown. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 3 to this point. He was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart.
Oh.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. Runner's going. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toasted second base. So here is Avisail Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. And on the ground out to second. Brown scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 the final.
Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Ricardo's good to hear from you again. Yeah. That seems to be about it for me. I gotta try and stream a bit more consistently, but it's hard to find time working, man. But alright, that's it. Peace.